Nothing's going to stop this Thursday. I promise you that. That coming up, how we can stay positive today. Jacaranda FM, a no repeat workday with music that we love. 9:45. Dinklo. No? Dinklo.
Dinklo, yes. Many houses.
Got it. Don't worry. You're bringing in the experts this morning. I'm speaking to Nick Morgan, one of the founders and MD of Opportunity Private Capital. Now, we've asked him to join us again for a follow-up conversation. They're a 15-year-old boutique investment company based in Cape Town and operating under FSP 13370. They offer secure investment opportunities for private individuals in the property development funding arena. Welcome back, Nick Morgan. How are you doing on this Thursday morning on Jacaranda FM?
Ilana, always good to hear your voice. You bring so much energy to the day. It's amazing. So
listen, you're going to bring energy to our
again.
pockets. I see it. Cash all around. Yay. Investments.
Quite right. Yep.
Nick, you guys operate in a niche sector. You've been on the show before, and it's wonderful having you back, meaning the investable projects and investments you offer are around the Cape Town area. Now, how is that holding up considering the turbulence in the country of late?
Ilana, you're really well, actually. So around 7 years ago, we amended our strategy to focus on offering investments on projects in the greater Cape Town area only, because we just felt at that stage that the underlying fundamentals of property and local governments gave a better foundation, for the business we're in, particularly. So, and that's turning out to be a pretty good decision, because even with the problems faced in other parts of the country, things are pretty stable here. Our funding investors have averaged around 18% per year over the last 5 years in completed projects. And the recent investment cycle is already fully subscribed, which is fantastic. And with those with projected returns from 15% per annum. So, look, there's increasing evidence, anecdotal perhaps, to support the fact that more and more people are looking to move to the larger Cape Town area from up country. So, and I think that's making the Western Cape region a desirable investment destination. So us operating in a niche sector is proving really successful.
It's interesting you say that. I mean, this isn't one of the questions, but I got a WhatsApp yesterday from my husband. He's into, what you do. They love seeing new opportunities. And he says to me, don't sell in Cape Town, don't sell what you have in Cape Town at the moment. So it's wonderful that you say that, because most of our listeners as well on our app on Jacaranda FM, they're in other parts of the world. And what an opportunity it would be to be back in South Africa, even if you can't live here at the moment,
Yep.
So
exactly. So we're offering this sort of niche portals and access for investments for people all over.
Right. I'm sure our listeners would like to know more about some of the major benefits. So let's talk benefits to the investments that you offer.
Okay. So look, it's a nice question. So there's certainly some unique benefits. One of the primary ones being, which people might not think about too much, is the fact that the investors get early access to the development value chain with us, because instead of investing right at the end with the finished product, which is the norm, they actually invest during the developing phase where the bulk of the value is being extracted, and hence the attractive returns that are achieved by investors. But of course, attractive returns are no good if your capital is not protected. So the most important feature is capital protection, which is provided by fixed assets within the developments. Our predictability is a great benefit. The fixed returns and predetermined timeframes give investors a pretty good idea about how their investment will perform. And that's fantastic for forward planning for anyone who wants to look into the short to medium-term future. And lastly, the historic consistency is appealing, I would say, to investors, with strong, consistent returns being achieved over many years.
Now, I can see most of us salivating. That is, if you find this appealing, what is available right now for investors, and where can they find out more information?
Yeah, so that's obviously the most important question is what's available. So we've just opened up a new investment cycle for an existing project, and that's in the northern suburbs of Cape Town, which are the older traditional areas north of Durbanville. And that starts with a minimum investment of 100,000 Rand. And the easiest place to go and find information is at www.opportunity.co.za, which is the website, and that's a great place to start exploring.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. Nick, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for downloading the Jacaranda FM app in the Western Cape. Just out of curiosity, where's your office? Where you
It's
based?
it's near the Tiger Valley Centre.
Okay, I
in
see.
Edward Street. So we've been in the same office building for over 15 years. So we're not what's my wife's phrase? We're not commitment phobic.
I know that street really well. There used to be a club down there.
You know, the street we've literally seen the evolution of the street from our balcony.
I know.
And it's now it was a place where there were some clubs and bars, but it's very business orientated at the moment. So I think you might find it a bit boring.
Okay, you change things up. No, I think I enjoy the investment side more than the party side. I've moved on.
Is that age?
It is age. Thank you. You should have just said happy birthday. It was the 15th of August. But thanks, Nick. I appreciate it. Nick Morgan from Opportunity Private Capital. Listen, have a good day. Enjoy the day.
You too. Great talking to you.
All right.
Thanks,
Great
Alana.
chatting
Take
to
care.
Nick. You can find more information about them. You heard it. These investments, please visit their website. It's www.opportunity.co.za. That's www.opportunity.co.za. You can also contact them on their number 021 919 9944. Nice chat there. Investments, opportunities. Time for our traffic. 9:51. Jacaranda FM Time Saver traffic with Kitabiso. Klop.
Let's start off with those roadworks op die N3 Noordpad werke. Daar is dit op pad na Modderfontein.